Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dennis the National. Now, I like showcasing good things that are happening in Kenya and Africa as a whole. And recently, I did a video about buses being made in Uganda, and most of the people started talking because they couldn't believe that this kind of buses can be made in Uganda by Kiira Motors Corporation. And I really feel proud that Uganda is doing something that most African countries are not doing because these are such amazing and good looking buses. So today I'm going to talk about these amazing cars being made in Kenya that not many of you know about, and I want to tell you more about the cars, how they are made and everything, and the specs and the journey it has taken for it to reach where it is today. But before that, let's go back to where the dreams of making cars made in Kenya started in Kenya. In 1986, the second president of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, initiated a project by the Kenyan government to plan and manufacture Kenyan-made cars, which came to be known as Nyayo car. President Moi asked the University of Nairobi Engineering Department to develop the vehicles, of which 5 prototypes were made and named Pioneer Nyayo cars. The cars attained a speed of 120 kilometers per hour, and as a result, the Nyayo Motor Corporation was established to mass produce the cars. However, due to lack of funds, the cars never entered into production, and as a result, the whole project failed. Since independence, Kenya has been using imported cars, most of them from Western and Asian countries such as Toyota from Japan, Mercedes-Benz from Germany, Range Rover from the United Kingdom, and Ford from the USA, just to name a few. The number of imported cars in Kenya in 2021 alone stood at a staggering 107,000 units, with majority of these being imported used cars from Japan. The total number of registered cars on Kenyan roads stands at over 4.3 million units. This translates to billions of dollars that we lose to developed countries every year that we could save if we made our own cars. In 2009, a British entrepreneur called Joel Jackson founded Mobius Motors while working in rural Kenya, where he found that people had vehicles that weren't up to the task of negotiating the country's rough terrain and long distances. Jackson started with a very humble shed in Kilifi and then moved to Mombasa and eventually set up in Nairobi, where they currently have research, development and production facilities. Mobius first developed its first car, which was the Mobius I, which was just a prototype and never went into production. The news of the first Mobius car, which was the first car made in Kenya since the Nyayo era, was received with mixed feelings by Kenyans, with some seeing it as a hope for a future Kenya where we could finally manufacture our own cars. All the same, some criticized it for being too basic and old-fashioned since it lacked most basic car functions such as glass window, infotainment, power steering, and GPS navigation. In 2014, Mobius II was released and the first 50 vehicles were produced in partnership with the Kenya vehicle manufacturers, with all units selling out by 2016. The second Mobius, just like its predecessor, employed minimalistic design, sticking to basic functionality while lacking such basic functions, just like the first prototype, first Mobius car. Some of the lacking basic modern functions include power steering, door handles, GPS navigation, air conditioner, and glass windows. In early 2008, Mobius Motors raised additional funding of 500 million Kenyan shillings from the United States Overseas Private Investment Corporation, which allowed the company to set up a new factory in the industrial area of Nairobi near Mombasa Road. The new factory was the only one doing complete assembly of passenger vehicles with capabilities in fabrication, body shop, paint shop, general assembly, and final line testing. The company later introduced second generation Mobius II with the modern car functions just like air conditioning, infotainment, GPS navigation, and so on. In 2021, the company launched Mobius III at a cost of 3.9 million shillings excluding VAT. Mobius 3 comes loaded with a raft of standard features, including a turbocharged engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission, offering 160 kilowatts of power and 320 Newton meters of torque for impressive drive performance. It also offers high-strength, lightweight removable roof panels, offering the ultimate open-air freedom ideal for safari or enjoying the sun. Mobius 3 also offers a complete infotainment system and digital instrument cluster, keeping you connected throughout your journey. Some of the infotainment key features include Bluetooth, multimedia and USB ports, enabling you to listen to music and receive calls and text alerts. It also comes with a high-definition 12-inch touchscreen display. Other interior features include power windows, door locks, telescoping and tilting steering wheel, and cruise control. Also available are integrated anti-theft system, dual zone climate control, fabric seats, and multiple cup holders and storage compartments. On engine matters, Mobius 3 comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission and 320 Newton meters of torque for impressive drive performance. It also has an engine with 4-cylinder 2000cc capacity, a 4-wheel drive using petrol with capacity of 75 liters with fuel efficiency of 10 kilometers per liter.